Welcome to the Pre-Snap Podcast presented by LineStar, your top 5 picks on Underdog Fantasy for Week 5 in the NFL. Alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. Tyler, Week 4 did us in, just 1 of 5 on our picks. We got to be transparent on this show, and to be transparent with you, last week was a rough week for us. But hey, it happens to the best of us, and we are here to rebound and win it back today. I'm feeling good about our props for today. How about you?
I am too. I like them.
And I know that, you know what, Tyler, I know there's been a lot of hype about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but Tyler, you just got to pump the brakes. I know you want to talk about it so bad on this show, but we're not going to today. I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah. You know, I'd love to talk about it so much. Absolutely devastated.
We're just talking about Underdog Fantasy picks. If you don't already have Underdog Fantasy, make sure to download that app. Use the promo code LineStar when you do, and you will get up to $100 of your first deposit match. Use that promo code LineStar. And make sure to check out the LineStar app because that is where we are finding our best value using the PropsAI tool. So make sure to check out that tool on LineStarApp.com. And if you see a little tail, I'm just warning you guys, I have a dog in the studio. Speaking of underdog, the ultimate underdog. Should I show him?
I mean,
got it.
Cooper needs his airtime.
Got to get some airtime there. There you go. So we got the good luck dog. He's so excited about it, as you can tell. Anyways.
He's like, just put me down, Mom.
All right, here we go for our 5 best picks on Underdog Fantasy. We'll start off with the 3 best from the LineStar app, and then Tyler and I will give our favorite picks on Underdog for Week 5. We're going to start things off with the Tennessee Titans quarterback Ryan Tannehill, higher than 209.5 passing yards. Tannehill's only averaging 197 this year. However, he has gone over this 2 of 4. What we like about this particular play here is the fact that they're facing the Colts, a team that's allowed the 4th most passing yards this season. Tannehill is in a great spot to start throwing the ball in this one, and I think he does that here. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I think so. If you look on our matchup tool, the best matchup for the week is Ryan Tannehill. Matt Stafford's got 319 yards. Lamar Jackson only 202, but CJ Stroud 384, Trevor Lawrence 241. I think Tannehill's in a really good spot to be able to go over.
So a little correlation, we're going to roll with his wide receiver one, DeAndre Hopkins, over 47.5 receiving yards in this one. And if you are also playing in the sports books, you'll notice this line is a little bit higher in the sports books. So you're getting a nice deal here on the over on Underdog Fantasy. LineStar is projecting 64 receiving yards for D-Hop this week. He's averaging about 54. He's gone over 2 of the last 4. And again, this is a great matchup. Colts have given up the 7th most receiving yards and are 23rd in pass defense DVOA versus opposing teams' wide receiver 1. We expect D-Hop to go over this. This is way too low of a line for a player. The caliber, the talent level as D-Hop, he's going to be fine. I like the over here. We've hit this quite a few times so far this year, and it's been cashing for us. So why not just run it back, right, Tyler?
Yeah, I think we got to keep attacking the D-Hop lines while they are so low. They're not going to stay this low all season. Tannehill is a capable quarterback. We know D-Hop is a very good wide receiver, and we just need to keep attacking here. The Colts are allowing 188 yards per game, 30th in the league to the wide receiver spot over the last 9. And Treylon Burks is still out of practice. He missed last week. Without him there, it is going to be the DeAndre Hopkins show. We have the correlation with Tannehill. The other thing that I want to bring up is sportsbooks are actually higher on both of these lines. Tannehill's at 212, Hopkins at 52.5. So we're getting value on the lines here with Underdog as well.
Gotta love that value there. All right, let's go to the Carolina Panthers wide receiver, Adam Thelen. He is our 3rd prop pick here. And we're going over 50.5 receiving yards for Adam Thelen, who averaging 72 receiving yards per game this season. He's gone over each of the last 2 games. In fact, he had 145 receiving yards against Seattle 2 weeks ago. What is going on? What year is it? Adam Thielen putting up triple digits? And going up against the Atlanta Falcons, who ranked 27th in pass defense DVOA. Gotta love this little NFC South showdown, but specifically wide receiver one for he has pretty much taken over as wide receiver one, would you say, for the Carolina Panthers, or at least Bryce Young's favorite target? What do you think?
Yeah, I would say he's both wide receiver one and a Bryce Young's favorite target. He knows he can count on him. He keeps going back, game in and game out. That is 3 straight games with at least 8 targets. I think that he has found Thelen. He is comfortable with Thelen. And as a new quarterback in the NFL, he just wants to keep going back to him. And why not when Thelen keeps delivering like he is? Yeah. We have a good matchup here, so might as well take advantage of it.
I like the storyline for the old guy. He kind of got lost a little bit in that Minnesota Vikings offense, but ship him off to the Carolina Panthers, and he is like a whole new guy, right? Sometimes you just need a change of location. That's all you need. It's just a little change of scenery. It happens, right?
Absolutely.
Just move on. All right, now it's time for you and I to pick our favorite picks on Underdog Fantasy. Tyler, where are you headed for your pick this week?
With my pick, I'm going against one of the best defenses in the NFL. We're going with Tony Pollard over 54.5 rushing yards. It's minus 125 if you want it on sportsbooks. But look, he's been over in 3 of 4 this season, and we know he is going to get the ball a ton in any game that is remotely close. His workload has been insane. Other thing is they're going to want to keep the ball out of the San Francisco 49ers offense.
Yeah.
By running the ball, slowing the game down a little bit, making it a tough game. It's a tough matchup, but it's a matchup with James Conner and Kyren Williams. Both went for 52 yards. We know Tony Pollard is a much more explosive, better back than those two.
Yeah.
And if they can get there.
Yeah, I saw that you had put this down, and I was looking at that. I'm like, yeah, that's an interesting one because he didn't have it in the playoff game. He didn't have a great game against the 49ers in the playoff game last year, but I think this is a whole different situation. We've also got Mike McCarthy calling the plays now, and he is much more, apt to choose a running play over a passing play, and he's even said as much. He just wants to commit to the run more with the Dallas Cowboys in this one, and I see them, as you mentioned, trying to do that against the San Francisco 49ers team, who they're going to want to keep off. They're going to want to keep CMC off the field in this one, and I think that's the way to do it, is run it through Tony Pollard. So a nice pick there for you, Tyler. Tyler, did you know what day it is? It is a national holiday on Sunday. In fact, it is National Justin Day. So happy National Justin Day to all who celebrate. But more importantly, that is exactly why I'm taking the over on Justin Jefferson's receiving yards this week. Well, one of the reasons. It's at 103.5, which you might think is insanely high. But let's talk about Justin Jefferson averaging 136 receiving yards per game, and has gone over this in 3 of 4 games. He only had 85 last week, but that's quite all right since that average is so high at 136. He's going up against the Kansas City Chiefs in this one, and this is an extremely high game total, one of the highest of the weekend. You've got Kansas City and Minnesota squaring off in a dome. This is going to be a high-scoring affair, and in order for Kirk Cousins to keep up with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, he's going to have to air it out early and often to Justin Jefferson. He's going to hit triple digits easily in this one and clear that 103.5 on National Justin Day and do the gritty to celebrate.
And do the gritty. So he's getting a touchdown, huh? 100 and a tutty.
I think we'll see a gritty in this one. How about you? You think he gets a touchdown? I think there's going to be a lot of touchdowns
he generally
in this one.
Comes through in big spots, so I would have to say yes. And, I like the spot for him. I mean, it's National Justin Day. Obviously, he has to come through, right?
As I always say on this show, you got to look at the signs, look at what, holidays, what are the stars aligning, what horoscope sign is it, everything. This is all the stuff that we research for you guys on the Freestyle Podcast.
The hard-hitting analysis.
Yeah, we coming through for you guys. All right. Those are our 5 best picks. If you've got a pick, drop it below. And make sure to enter into our Prop Bets contest. If Tyler and I both hit our props, one randomly selected commenter will win $50. Or if we hit all 5, why not? Let's just send it and give someone $200 because,
all right,
I mean,
let's
that
go.
would just be awesome. So all you need to do is make sure you like this video, you're subscribed to our channel, and you comment below, and you're automatically entered in. We want to give out some money. We've been giving out some money, and I get to sit off the money gun next week. We'll announce the winner on our show. So good luck. Comment below. Also, if you have any questions, if the lines have moved a little bit, drop them in the comments. We'll get back to you and tell you if we still endorse a certain prop or not. So good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors. Bet responsibly, guys. Have fun in week 5. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one, guys. Bye. Good luck.